Don't say nothing.
In the comments down below.
I'm blocked.
Okay, everybody else.
I can't see myself. Can you move it?
Watch. Do we put watch now?
Yeah. Whoa. Wait, that don't look right.
Yeah, it kind of looks cropped.
And it's way behind. Cause look.
What about this part?
Nah, that looks horrible, bro.
Wait, who's timekeeper?
I have no clue. You don't want the behind. Stop moving it, cause you can still moving it closer.
Y'all are gonna start at 1:43.
Oh, what time is it?
1:42.
Hi.
I got this.
Wait, who's timekeeper? Huh? Who's timekeeper?
Joel.
Okay.
Good luck.
At 1:45.
Do better on this. Hey guys, welcome back to KSBM Radio, the voice of town youth. It's KB.
It's M.
And Starfire.
So, this is small talk. How's you guys this week?
So far, it's been boring. It's not interesting.
What made it boring?
Lots of homework.
Go from Monday through.
Oh, why? Okay.
You know.
So Monday was boring. You don't want to wake up and go to school.
Mm-hmm.
And then on Tuesday, it was also the same, like boring because it's all my core classes. And then Wednesday, it was kind of exciting because guys went on Twitch and they were singing on karaoke. And then Thursday, yesterday, boring again because it was my core classes, so nothing interesting happened.
How's your Starfire?
Well, I kind of forgot everything that I did this week, but I guess on Wednesday I went to work and then,
You work?
yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
How many
very
hours?
tiring. That day?
Yeah.
Oh, like 6.
I don't know.
Yeah, I stayed an extra hour that day.
Trying to get your money's worth.
Yeah. So how's yours week?
You know, starting from Monday, this whole week was so hard to get out of bed this morning. Like Monday, I woke up at 8:30, and then Tuesday I woke up at 8:30, and then Wednesday I was like, oh, I feel like a little sick, so I didn't come to school. And then, which I missed the best day because they said the guys were doing karaoke. I wish I didn't miss that. And then Thursday I came back and it was my core classes, 8 days. Ugh, they suck. Okay, and then today, here we are. It wasn't too bad. When I got home, I had to watch my baby cousins. That's not always fun because, of course, changing diapers and having to feed them. Like, some days I was like, should I feed you? Should I not? I'm like, you're not my kid, so it don't matter. But
I mean, that, and then they sometimes don't want to even change, and they're just like running around, and you don't want to chase them.
oh yeah, and they're at the stage where they're trying to get potty trained, and I'm like, come on, go to the toilet. I'm tired of changing diapers. I've been changing diapers for so long.
But then you gotta train them, you know?
I'm not the one to train them. That's their mother. That's their mother. Okay.
I do. I train my niece.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's hard work. Like that's the one struggle to get them to stop.
To
using the
train
restroom.
babies?
To like stop using the restroom and
Oh.
the diapers.
But even that, training the babies are kind of difficult because they're like, they don't want to learn. They just want to do whatever they want to do, you know?
I know, but that makes them so cute though. No.
Not when they're in toddler phase.
Oh, toddler phase, they
It's-
rebel. They learn the word no, and then they're like,
They don't want to do anything.
when they know no, then they start saying no to you. That's a new thing. I ain't say no to my mom. I would have got fought.
I don't know. I don't like it.
Well, overall, I guess this week went by pretty fast.
How is y'all's grade? Oh, SAT scores. Was it good, bad?
I'm gonna retake. Retake.
Retake.
Yeah, retake.
I
need
don't
a
know. I
higher
haven't
grade.
even seen mine, but people
Oh,
are saying they like got worse than what they wanted. So
Hey, I'm happy because my scores went up. Ooh.
I mean-
Oh, wow. I don't get a woo-woo.
No.
by how much?
By how much?
100.
Oh, that's actually good though.
Because my PSAT scores was
Damn.
900, which is not good. And then I went up 100 for SAT. That's how you know I did pretty good. But I don't want to retake it because I know it's going to be hard again. And I don't know if I can get 1,000 again. So
I mean, we got not the best calculators, you know.
they were horrible. They messed us up with that. OMG.
They did us dirty.
They did.
Sorry.
Because it's not the ones that we usually use. Did you have a... Good
I had the normal ones. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
How?
the good ones? I don't know.
Oh,
You
But,
don't
but
know.
like
You
that
were
was
the
still
one.
the hardest part for me. Like the math part, it was still hard.
but I think they would have been easier with our
The ones we
original
always
calculators,
use, yeah. They gave us these bulky, big
Oh yeah, we
calculators
had
that
those
we don't.
uh,
at first, but then they switched them.
I don't know. I didn't like those calculators at all. And they said that those calculators been used since 2004. Yeah. Exactly.
When my mother graduated high school, oh my gosh, not fair. Can't believe it. But this will wrap up our small talk, guys. Make sure you stay tuned for our hot topic. You don't want to miss it. See you in a second. Hey guys, welcome back to KSBM Radio, the voice of town you. This is KB.
This is M.
And Starfire.
And for our hot topic today, we're going to be talking about questions that guys might want to ask a girl, but it's too uncomfortable or weird to ask them by themselves, I guess. So we're going to answer those questions for you. And if you had any of these questions before that you want to ask a girl, they're going to be answered by us. And if you want to ask more questions, leave it in the comments below. So, starting off with the question, are girls held to a higher standard for hygiene? I think we are.
Yeah.
Obviously we are because I mean we have to put deodorant, we have to put make sure our hair looks fine. We have to shave, we have to do we have to put perfume, we have to put body lotion. There's so many steps that we have to
There
do.
is, like, in order to get ready for school, I gotta do a lot of stuff. Well, not really, because I got my braids in, so I don't have to do my
I mean,
hair,
how
so-
long do you usually take?
To get ready?
45 minutes.
I don't
I think,
know.
okay, I move slow in the morning, so it shouldn't take 45 minutes, but Some days I want to wear some makeup. So
Depends. If you
how
feel
long
like
does it take you?
Me, 30 because it's in the morning. So
Yeah.
I don't want to move a lot. Like, you're tired. You just woke up.
Mhm.
Well, the main thing I do, I guess, is straighten my hair almost every day.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't.
Well, it doesn't really, honestly, sometimes it doesn't come out as straight as I want it to, but that's just because it's the morning and like,
I think
I
that
guess
guys are
I'm
lucky because, I mean, unless you want to impress a girl, it doesn't matter what your looks are like. I guess like their hygiene, they don't really have to shave. They're just hairy, honestly. Like their legs. It's okay for a guy to be hairy and look like.
It's okay for them to shave or not to shave. So
Yeah.
they get options. And then girls, unless they don't have to cover their legs, then they'll not shave for a while.
Mhm.
But if they do have to show their legs, then they're gonna shave, you know?
I rather personally, I would like my legs shaved because I don't like hairy legs. I'm sorry, I like the smooth. And especially summer's coming up, so I'm like, but I mean, it doesn't matter. It's your body. If you don't want to shave, it's your choice, and that's okay, cause it's your body, right?
yeah, so I guess they are held to a higher standard.
Yeah, I believe so too.
So the next question is, what is a period?
Okay, I'll answer that in like as simple as possible. Basically, a period is when a woman or a girl goes through a menstrual cycle. My bad. In order to like produce eggs in the uterus, getting ready to basically to become a mom. And if you're not gonna become a mom, every month the egg goes out, like it sheds skin of your inner uterus, and that's what a period is. Basically, the blood that comes out.
And then sometimes many guys ask, how does it feel like to have cramps? You know? Do y'all get cramps? I don't. I rarely get cramps. So
I think,
I take some medicine before it kicks in, cause I'm like that, you know.
that usually happened to me before, like, I'm about to start.
No. Yeah, I can tell when you know, periods help you know your body a little bit more. Like, you know signs that's gonna happen. Like, you're like, okay, it's about to come up. I need to. So, yeah. That's basically what a period is.
And they usually last from, like, about 3 days to a whole week, so.
Yeah. But if it lasts longer, then you should
You
visit
might
a
wanna
doctor.
see
Or, like, if you go without it for a few months.
Or if it's irregular, please go see a doctor.
Because that's not normal.
Exactly.
Another question is Plan B abortion?
Plan B.
Plan B? I don't think so, because, like, you're just trying to prevent it, I guess, and the baby hasn't even formed, so.
Yeah. Like, Plan B has to be, like, the day that you're involved in intercourse or, like, way before it starts growing the fetus. Because then afterwards, I feel like it's considered Plan B. Abortion.
So, like, after the baby's born? No.
No.
Like, when it's forming, sorry.
Well,
Or what do
first
you
day,
mean?
the baby's not even there. It's just to prevent it. Like, after you're involved in intercourse, of course, like, you have a few days before if the sperm does find the egg, you gotta hurry up. So, do you think that it's considered abortion?
Do I think?
Yeah.
No, because you're just trying to prevent it from happening. And, like,
'Cause it
like
hasn't
I
formed
said,
yet.
yeah, it hasn't formed. So, no, it is not abortion.
What do you think?
I mean, if it's not harming, like, okay, so say that it's not produced, the baby's not produced yet, right?
Mhm.
Like, it's not forming yet, then no, it's not abortion. But, I mean, if you have a baby inside of you and you take it, then that is abortion.
Well, it depends on how many weeks you are. After the baby's born, I think it's just gonna give complications. And
To the baby?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, yeah.
Well, yeah, but, like, if you take it before, then it's not abortion. So, another question we have
On
is...
to our date. questions.
Why do girls always go back on guys that cheated on them? So what do you think about this?
Well, I haven't been in a relationship before. And I guess because, like, everybody plays games, you know? I think it's just the feeling of needing to be loved by somebody, even though it's a bad relationship and it's toxic. The girls just want to.
So you think
Feel
they
it.
just want to stay, or what?
I think it's feelings that they had before, like, so they don't really care about what the guy did. So I feel like the girl
I
just
just
comes
think
back.
it might be like hard for them to move on. I don't know.
I mean,
Why do you
if
believe
it's-
that? I don't know.
Why it's hard for them to move on?
Yeah.
I don't know, because they catch feelings.
Okay,
I
everybody catches feelings.
Yeah, but like if you really like this person, what if you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna just give them another chance.
So if you liked someone really like a lot, you would
Giving them a second
Me?
chance.
like go past the what they did and then give them a second
Like, would
chance?
I?
Yeah.
No, but maybe someone else would.
Mhm.
So
I mean, for my opinion, if they go back to the guy and they cheated on them, you need to really look
That's
into that.
toxic.
You need
okay.
to really look into that.
I wouldn't do that because like you already have trust in your relationship, and then after they break that trust, it's kind of hard to like come back together and actually
and like they
believe
could
in
just
each
cheat
other.
again. So
Yeah, and without
If
you
they are
knowing,
player, they are player. Okay.
they ain't changing.
They're
No
not.
matter how many times you say, "Oh, I can change them," they're not gonna change.
Yeah.
You know.
You can't change people. I feel like people that say like, well, I can change him, we can change something, or I can get him to do better. You can't change a person. You can
Oh.
help benefit them, but I don't think you can physically change how a person acts.
yeah, so like, do you believe in second chances?
Depends on what they did.
Like what they did?
Yeah. So if they cheated, no.
No.
No,
But
no,
if it's
she-
like another thing, possibly yes.
So even if it was like verbal cheating, and they
Verbal?
haven't, it was
No.
Any
Oh.
kind of cheating.
cheating.
No.
Okay. Next question of dating is: do you expect us, as the guys, to always make the first move? That's a good question.
No, I don't expect them to make the first move. Sometimes the girl will make the first move.
But
And
when do you see that?
Like the girl making the first
Yeah.
move when a guy won't do anything, you know? Cause like,
You have to be very brave to do that.
They're
I'm not gonna
what
lie.
if you've been waiting so long and like, you just go for it?
Then that's
Or-
good for you. Good for you.
what if the guy shows that they like the girl, and the girl's like, they like them too, but they
not
know
said
that the guy's
anything?
not gonna do it, so she does it.
That's okay. If they both know they have feelings for each other, I just wouldn't want to make the first move and then they don't like you, and then it's just like, dang.
I mean, they don't always have to like make the first move, but it is kind of nice.
What I don't like is when people give mixed, like,
Mixed signals.
yeah, like, do you like me or do you not? Like, just give me something, because it's like, okay.
Because if you confess, then it's
and then they were
awkward.
like, oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. Like, if they were flirting with you or something, like, you know how guys are. They just, I
Yeah,
mean,
so they're-
and then you're like, oh, no, I was just playing.
they already catch feelings.
I don't know. I don't get my feelings hurt like that, so. You know.
Okay, so the next question is, why haven't us girls realized that guys don't pick up on subtle hints?
Subtle hints. I think it goes both ways, actually. Cause some people, both girls and guys, they don't pick up the hints.
Mhm.
It depends who you are. You've been taking so long. You clearly can't see that I like you.
I mean, that, and then if they've known each other for so long, like,
Mhm.
so say that they're really, really close friends, and they already do, like, couple-y stuff. Yeah, like, they'll, like, hug each other, like, in a non-friendship way, but they don't take it like that. They're just like, oh, we're, like, close friends, we're, like,
Mm-hmm.
in a close relationship. So, I mean, they both wouldn't get the hint if either of them is trying to,
Cause
like,
they don't want to
lose that
lose
person.
that friendship that they already have.
Mhm.
That's a good question. What? How do you feel, Starfire, about it?
About guys not picking hints up.
Yeah. Or do you think it's both girls and guys, or just girls or guys? Who do you think that takes the longest to get the hint?
The guys.
Why do you think that?
I don't know. I just watched a lot of shows and like that's what usually happens.
The
Well,
guys
that's
are-
Yeah,
shows,
and
like,
then,
yeah.
no, but still, it could happen in real life. So, no, but I just think that guys take longer for some reason.
I have a question, and it's not on the paper, but for people in relationships that have a girl that has a guy best friend, do you think that the boyfriend should have a say if she gets to talk to? Cause you know, if you're a girl and you have a really good guy best friend and you're always like with them, is it
Together?
okay to like? I feel from the boyfriend's perspective.
I mean,
Do you think it's okay to have the opposite gender best friend when you have a boyfriend or girlfriend?
yes, it's okay. I mean, y'all should be able to have conversations with other people of opposite genders. I mean, there shouldn't be
Yes.
a limit to anything.
Well, there is a limit. Cause like what you said, if you're already doing like coupley guy
Yeah.
things, one thing is like if you're spending more time with your best friend than your boyfriend, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I agree. Like, you can have like a best friend of another gender, but like, it gets to a certain point where it's just like y'all are being too close or like something.
Yeah, where it sends
Yeah.
red flags and it's like,
Where like after that happens, it starts to become a problem.
yeah, I hope that never happens because I'm like, who's that? No.
But then at the same time, if you tell them no, you can't, then they're gonna be like, oh, you're over possessive or you're too jealous.
Yeah.
You know. So like,
I think girls feel that way more.
Yeah.
No. Guys are more protective. Who do you think is more protective, guys or girls? Like if in that
I don't know.
situation,
That's kind of like of having a best friend.
yeah, like of the opposite gender. I think
guys.
girls.
I'm sorry.
Girls are like tough, but no, they're like, yeah, I got a girl best friend. I'm like, who is it? Like, I want some answers, okay?
That's why they get more possessive than guys.
The guys are also like, I don't know.
I think
You're
it's
not
in
their
between.
property, but you are. Like, they claim you. You know. It sounds weird to say, but that's how it is.
Another question is, are you good with splitting or paying the bill? So should girls be able to split the bill or should they be able to pay the bill? So on the first date or the second date?
First date, you should be able. Don't leave your wallet at home and expect for the guy to pay for the bill. Like, that's kind of messed up. Okay? That is, because you got money. You're not broke, so don't do that to him.
I mean, I would rather the person that whoever asked pay the bill. And then if they both,
I agree with that, but
Yeah,
like
if
on the
they
first
ask-
date, then I think it should be both of them splitting it. you know?
Okay,
That's
if
like
they
what
ask,
you said,
that's
yeah.
okay. If they ask, I believe that's fine because they offered, you know?
Yeah.
But like for you, oh, you want to pay it? Okay, good. But I'd rather split the bill.
another adding on question is, why do girls never know where to go out to eat? So
There's so many places.
I mean, I'm not a picky person. No, like I know some people that are picky though. They are picky. On what
I
they
am
eat.
really picky, so I don't know.
You
I
just
guess-
take your time to add,
Yeah.
like, think about it.
Actually, if we're going out to eat, I want to go somewhere special, not like a fancy restaurant, but like a restaurant I've never been to before, I guess. Because it's easier that way. Like, going to a restaurant that you get to try out something with them.
Yeah, you don't want to go to the same place over and over because you get tired of it.
Yeah, you get tired of it, and it just, nothing happens.
So, what is the most important quality you look for in a guy?
That's a hard question to ask. What in the world? I guess I like family guys, like that
That are good with their parents.
not good with their parents, but it cares about family.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Cause like if they don't care about their family, how are they gonna treat my like
How
my
are they gonna
family.
treat
How they gonna
you?
be exactly?
No, but another quality is they have to be funny.
Funny, yeah.
Funny.
Humorous.
Mm-hmm.
Double.
That's a good, very good.
Because they make you laugh, and it's not gonna be always
boring. When
boring.
You're talking to them.
Or like
and it
creative
doesn't always
people.
have to be serious. I don't like always serious people.
Creative people, yes.
I like nice guys.
Nice guy.
It
Specifically,
depends.
nice guy.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously, but
I like the bad boy. No, I'm just kidding. I like.
mm,
I guess it depends. I like nerdy guys. I'm sorry. Not nerdy. No. Nerdy, but like cool in a way. I don't know.
So not
Not nerdy where they're like stuck in
but
the
like
book.
that they do good in school.
Yeah, I guess.
They do that in school and
Obviously.
then they do something outside of school.
Yeah. I don't want it to be in the books all the time.
Category is looks.
Next category.
Is wearing nail polish or makeup less attractive to us?
So like if girls wear makeup,
Yeah.
Do they
Wait,
like
restate
no,
the question.
like-
Restate it.
Is wearing nail polish or makeup less attractive on a guy? You know, like if you see a guy wearing makeup or nail polish, do they look unattractive to you?
I personally, maybe nail polish is okay, but not really.
Makeup? But I mean, what if you can't see it?
And you're not an actor.
They don't.
Oh,
They
for
don't
real.
add too
I'm
much.
sorry.
And
Like
you
what?
can't-
Like what?
Like so, say that they don't add a lot of.
Like
makeup.
if they want
They
to
just-
cover up their like
Their
blemishes and all that, that's fine, I guess.
yeah, it's fine.
But I don't really like guys that wear makeup.
No.
I'm sorry, they would just.
I don't mind nail polish either. It's just
I mean, I don't really.
Nail polish. Okay, black nail polish is not that bad. Okay.
Nothing.
But I don't want you looking like an emo person either.
Oh.
So.
With no, like, so say that you meet the guy the first day and they have the nail polish all chipped.
No.
You wouldn't, like, it has to be looking good for you to.
No. I don't really go for nail polish, but if they do, I don't sweat it, you know. I'm like, okay, cool. Do you care?
I mean, no, I don't care. Like, if they wear makeup, fine. I don't wear it. And if they wear nail polish, I'm fine with that. That I do wear. And it'd be nice if, like, okay, you're having a date and they're like, oh,
That'd be
can you
cute,
get my
but-
nails,
yeah, exactly.
Like, another color that you wanted. So,
Let's wrap this up with like 2 more questions before we leave.
if you could change one thing about a guy, what would it be?
Are these so hard questions?
like how complicated they are.
Yeah,
I
I guess.
Then I guess not picking up on like small hints, you know.
I would change if they're picky. I don't want them to be picky.
Oh, guys now are picky.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't want them to be picky.
Exactly.
What is the first thing you notice about a guy?
Their eyes.
Do they have pretty eyes?
Yeah.
I don't know. Height. I'm sorry. Height.
Height. Oh,
Yeah.
so you think height?
But we're gonna wrap this up, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
So
That was a little horrible.
you have to change.
Angel, no, you need to fix it para que se mire en estos.
Start talking.
En vivo.
Y'all gonna have to,
Hey,
y'all gonna have to carry.
Can you hear me good?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Oh, we are live.
Okay,
Let's
so
go.
we are back with local and global news. Our first topic would be a 96-year-old Holocaust survivor killed in Ukraine by Russian strikes. So apparently a 96 Holocaust survivor was shot with a missile, I think, in his apartment where his daughter had found him. Well, she had called and they had told her and informed her that the building that he was living in had got hit by a missile. And obviously she was devastated. And once she was able to get a ticket, she flew back to Ukraine and she went to go see and bury him where Holocaust people were buried at.
You know.
That's scary. Have you seen the video of like there's been videos of like jets or
Flying
like,
over?
yeah, and like
And, like-
shooting missiles.
What's more scary is that in Russia, they've only used at least 2% of their jets. So
Oh my god.
they still have a lot. They have a lot of stuff that they have.
I've
they're
seen
not
that
using on
they-
Ukraine.
They like posted some of the videos on TikTok, so
I mean, on TikTok, they're also live streaming it, and you can see where the people are and what's happening around the area.
They're live streaming.
Yeah, I don't know what for,
Yeah,
but
I've
I've seen some.
Yeah, I've seen a couple videos too, especially just videos in general, where there was like a jet flying over, and then you could actually see the missile kind of traveling and hitting the building.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
the one I don't know, I'm not sure if you know what I mean, but it's just one that it passes like really close to the house,
Yeah,
and it
they
just shoots it, and then it's
I mean, what would, like, okay, so say that our country was getting attacked. What
Mhm.
would you do?
What do you mean? What can I do? I mean,
What
what can
would
I
you
do?
There's
Like,
nothing to do.
would you actually still, like, be over there recording, or would you try to flee out?
I would try to leave.
Well, obviously, I mean, I think the best option was to leave.
Well, I mean, some people can't leave, because what if they're newscasters or, you know,
I quit. Do I look like a newscaster to you? I don't think so, right?
you never know. What if you want to pursue that career?
No.
But it's crazy how
no.
some people like stay. They're just
Yeah.
like
Well,
they want to fight.
but it's usually like the people who have like bunkers and
Yeah.
stuff, and it's usually like people with money.
It's crazy how the president's staying.
But even if they have money, they're gonna, you know, get out. They're not gonna stay there.
Yeah.
They're gonna leave as soon as possible.
wasn't like the president also like saying he was willing to fight or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's willing to fight. And he said that until all, like, he's not surrendering until all, like, everything's gone. Like, he's not willing to give up.
And
I don't.
then this battle has been going on for a while now too. So
Some people thought that it was gonna end on the first day.
the first day,
Yeah, but it didn't happen.
it's been going on for how many? Like almost 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
No.
Probably
It's
more.
been like
month.
months, right?
A month, over a month.
God.
Yep.
And there's still a lot of people over there. Now they're shooting up or blowing up schools and any civilian location, like hospitals, like
Mhm.
children
Yeah.
hospitals, maternity, like people, pregnant women, where they're at, like anywhere that's vulnerable people.
Mhm.
They're trying to shoot that up because that way the president can, you know, be like, no, don't. We're not continuing this.
Yeah.
We're gonna surrender
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
there's people that are dying a lot.
I don't know why they're just like going and killing all the civilians.
I don't
Is-
either. They're surrounding the borders,
Yeah.
so no more people could get out. You know.
So they're basically
Sounds
stuck. People who are inside of Ukraine are basically kind of stuck.
Yeah.
They can't get nowhere.
There's a lot of stories about it, but I mean I don't want to talk about.
Weren't
their
they
stories.
saying that like they also couldn't use social media?
People are still gonna use social media.
Yeah.
Because
either
like
way.
they're still recording and posting everything.
Have y'all seen like people from other places going to Ukraine to fight? Like I think I've seen.
Oh, I think I saw a video about that.
I've only seen people like funding it, you know, and
Yeah.
not going to fight. They're just funding and helping the people to get to another country to be safe.
I think I saw something about some guy went for like 16 days and then he went back.
He just left.
Just left. He gave up.
He's like,
And
not
decided-
to-
yeah, the
not
manager
to-
decided not to.
GG.
Keep trying, bro.
Another topic we're gonna talk about is Poland expels 45 Russian spies pretending to be diplomats. So apparently they were from Russia, obviously. They were spying on the diplomats of what they were sending over to help Ukraine. And because Russia's been, you know, threatening us, the U.S., they've been
Mhm.
threatening England, they've been threatening any country that's trying to help Ukraine
Mm-hmm.
in any possible way. And so for those spies, they only have at least 5 days to go and leave Poland If not, they're gonna be shot and killed because they don't want any possible war against Poland because they don't want to be the next target to
Wow.
be taken over.
Why are the spies in Poland though? Like,
It's because Poland's now known to be helping because they're sending aircrafts to Ukraine
oh,
to help with the war, and they want any possible information to stop that because obviously Russia's trying to take over Ukraine.
yeah. Man, that's crazy.
So like basically they don't want Poland to help them?
Yeah, they don't want any country or state to help Ukraine in any possible way.
45 Russian spies.
I mean, why would they need that many amount?
Yeah, to
I
find
mean,
out
what are they
about
doing?
what do spies even do? They just
They
pretending to
find
beat
any-
people.
What do they do,
Information.
actually?
They have to find any information to give back.
I mean, but like, what are they pretending to be? Like, soldiers too? They just go in like, let me sign up for the army.
I mean, sometimes, like, spies are paid good money to do what they're doing,
Yeah,
and
I
then if
bet.
they're not doing a good job, they're gonna go back to Russia, and they're not gonna live for a long time because they're not helping, and so they're gonna kill them because they know too much.
Yeah, they got caught.
Yeah.
So
Either way, if
Not
they
looking
get
good.
caught,
But I mean,
or-
really, if you really think about it, if they actually knew more than what they should, they would have already killed them.
where in Poland?
Yeah, like they would have killed them already.
I mean, I guess they didn't have any new information. for
That's
them
what I'm
to
saying.
think.
You know, but if they actually knew something like
The information that the
something
public didn't
big, yeah, something big, I think they would have killed them immediately as soon as they found
know
them.
too much.
I think they're just telling them to leave because I mean, pretty obvious why.
There's probably way more spies still, like, all
And-
over.
I mean, one said that they're like Poland, since they're accepting a large numbers of refugees from Ukraine. The legal activities of these diplomats can also pose a threat to those people who left their country to flee the war and found protection in our country. So they're trying to keep the people that they have safe. They don't want anything to happen to them because they're the only so they're the only survivors that they have. So they're doing anything that's possible. Even like the government is specifically trying to find any Russian spies that are helping
Yeah.
Russia, because if they don't, then they're in serious trouble. Because they're also gonna probably enter war if that happens.
You think there's spies here?
Here?
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably that's fine.
It's more of a big number probably here, because we're so big.
I don't know if we haven't caught anyone.
No, not that I heard of.
Oh, we're lacking. Oh no, it's not good.
I mean, if we do, how many do you think that we would find here?
Couple
Considering they haven't found nothing yet, I don't.
couple hundred, I say.
They're pretty good then. If we haven't found them, they're good. They're good spies.
They sent the good ones here, the bad ones. To,
It's Poland.
So Poland.
So yeah, I want to move on to the aftermath of the tornado.
Ooh. So tornadoes have torn through southern states of the U.S., killing at least 2 people, non-Texans. Crazy to think we live in Texas and we're not harmed in any way.
yeah, it is crazy because it was kind of nearby, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was real
Wow.
nearby.
And it's weird because at the same time we're known for having the most tornadoes.
Yeah, it's
We're known as tornado area, you know, Tornado Valley. And there was no deaths that have been reported in central Texas after the tornado outbreak was reported, which Governor Greg Abbott described as miraculous. However, both Wilmington and Bastrop counties have since issued disaster declarations. So have you seen how the houses look?
I haven't seen them.
I've seen some
the
pictures and like some videos of like how close the tornado was to hitting them, but like thankfully it just like went a little bit further.
Yeah, but either when so some have touched, they did touch the ground, some of them.
Oh, there was
And
multiple?
Yeah, I think there was multiple. There was a lot of alerts. Like a lot.
Did y'all hear the sirens when they was going out?
No.
No.
You
Well,
did?
Yeah, but my house is because I live like near like an airport, so they have the sirens there. So when the tornado was going on, all I could hear was.
And did you do anything? Or
No,
you
I was
just
in the
like,
I was in the restroom, just like, oh, there's a tornado.
No, but there's some people in Texas that they're just like they hear the sirens, but they're like,
Yeah, that's just
fine.
like
It's
that's
just
like
a warning.
it's just a warning, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I was looking at the news forecast, and it was basic. It wasn't even going over us. It was literally just scraping us. So I was like, this is not really
Yeah,
much
not
to
for
worry
us.
about.
It's fine.
A little bit of rain here and there.
No,
Yeah.
where I'm located, it was like I was working and there was a lot of rain.
A lot
and
of
like,
rain.
I couldn't.
Oh, yeah,
I
it was
had
raining
to
hard.
leave. Like I had to leave because they were like, okay, we're leaving. We're going home.
Oh, yeah.
I saw some video. It was like at a Walmart parking lot, I think, and like a tornado was hitting like the parking lot. Everybody was running into the Walmart. It was scary.
Imagine you just take the Walmart entirely.
But I mean, sometimes they have a location where they can keep the
Yeah.
they can keep the customers.
Yeah.
So I don't think they were in danger. Unless
mean,
they're in
besides
the
the
car. Unless
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
in
People
the
were getting
car,
out their
yeah.
cars and just running inside.
What if one of them didn't leave the car?
I was gonna take the car, but
They're-
I was gonna fly away.
They were probably gonna try to drive off. But I mean, it's a tornado. What are you gonna do?
It's gonna catch up to you either way.
Like, I remember that day, I was going somewhere, I was like, isn't there a tornado right now? And, like, we were going, like, towards the area where it was supposed to be. I was like, I better not die. Better not die.
No, I was. It was when there was a lot of tornadoes, and I was at the fair. Wrong decision in my life. I'm never going back to the fair. I did not go last year because the sirens were going off,
Mhm.
and it was nearby, and so they had either the barn that they have.
In the fair?
Yeah. So I had to go and run over there. No matter how far I was, I had to run over there.
Fair confuses me. I don't know, like, all the places.
I've been a lot of times, so I know where to go.
I've been there once.
One?
Once, bro. It was like 4 years ago.
Isn't there, like, a school drill that we have for, like, tornadoes?
Yo,
Like, you just, like-
no,
Don't you just like duck down and cover your head or something?
bro. Elementary, bro.
Oh yeah, I remember we stayed like
No,
that for
On the
hours.
hallway.
You see, the funny thing is that every single time I would we were doing like the drill, I would look back and I would end up seeing like
Everybody got
everybody's like, booty crack,
That was mean.
I mean, it's worse because in my middle school there was a lot of windows.
Mhm.
So anywhere we were, there was a lot of windows, and they would still make us duck and cover. And I was like, what?
It's
What's the whole
so
purpose?
useless.
What's the whole purpose?
I don't know.
We would just get by the lockers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
by the
All the
lockers,
lockers.
you would like get on your knees and then put your hands behind your head because supposedly to protect it. And they were like, would you rather lose a hand or your head entirely? I'm like, I guess you're right.
But then the teachers, they're just walking by and
Yeah.
they don't
No,
care.
I mean, they
they're
were
just
just
like,
drills.
oh, keep your head on duck and cover.
And if it was real, nobody would listen. Everybody would be panicking.
We're gonna-
Everybody would be panicking.
Okay, so this is gonna close up for our segment. We'll be right back with sports and entertainment.
Deuces. Jesus Christ.
My mic works now. I mean, my headphones.
to open it?
I don't know about this game at all.
Me neither.
Welcome back. We're now gonna be talking about sports and entertainment. So first off, did any of y'all watch the Mexico versus USA?
I did.
I didn't, but I heard about it.
I was so mad.
I did. Well, not really. I kind of just walked in. I looked at the TV and I was like, oh, there's a game going on. And I just kind of left. I'm like, well, it's whatever. And
I mean, I was watching it, but halfway through they were not doing that good, so I just got kind of bored. But I still kept on watching.
Okay,
I watched
hold
throughout the
on.
whole day.
Whose team are you on though? Mexico or USA?
Mexico.
Mexico.
What?
I don't know.
What part?
I don't.
Don't say.
I'm not
don't
trying
say.
to
No.
I'm not saying anything, bro. I mean, I'm just like quiet, yeah, man.
You go for it, don't you?
Nah, man. Mexico all the way.
So third, they were tied.
0-0.
I was
Yeah.
so mad because in the first quarter, USA was on Mexico's side of the field,
Mhm.
and so they were always so close to shooting the goal. And then on the second half, they were on Mexico's side, and Chucky kept hitting the ball over the net, and I was so mad. I was like, not one have we scored a goal.
So they were like, both teams were kind of like messing up.
Yeah.
They were like not on their best, basically.
And then the one thing that I didn't like was that Team USA, they kept falling. And so I was like, because
They were trying to pull a Neymar.
yeah, so they were basically, so if Mexico player had the ball, right?
Yeah.
The USA team would, kind of, try to take the ball. And then once they got the ball, Mexico would also run,
Yeah.
obviously trying to get the ball.
Tackle.
And they would fall.
They were like,
And then they would do a recap and they're like, that wasn't purpose.
So they would just flop.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they were trying to pull a Neymar.
And then Mexico was playing safe. You saw that they were playing safe, right? They kept hitting out of bounds.
Oh yeah, and then like they also didn't use some of their players like Diego Lainez and Uriel Antuna. So I was really waiting for Diego Lainez to like appear, but then it turned out he wasn't gonna play.
Do you
Because
know?
they would have won at that point. They would have won.
You
if
know why
used
they didn't?
good players.
Why did? I don't really know.
They had any theories on why they didn't put him in?
They weren't injured, no.
No, because I don't think they played at all in the game.
I guess they were just benched. I don't know.
Wow, that sucks.
But like I thought, cause like the lineup looked pretty good, so I was like, oh, maybe they have a chance. But
Tied up 0-0.
There was a tie. There was one good player in USA, and I don't remember his name. He was so basically he got the ball and he was running like he was dodging every Mexican player, like literally, and he was about to score, but I think he could kick too high, right?
yeah, there was like multiple times they were like so close to shooting, but they would miss.
Yeah, honestly, I wanted them to go up and not.
Yo, I got a theory. What if they were doing it on purpose? Because both teams were messing up. Think about it. I mean, come on, think about it.
Possible,
But-
because they probably played on money.
Oh.
Exactly.
They're gonna get another game.
Exactly.
And like, there's been multiple times where like they're so close to scoring and they just miss and end
then-
up being like 0-0.
Chucky was laughing throughout the whole time. Did you see him? He
Oh,
was
yeah,
just
he-
laughing. And I
oh
was
my
like,
God.
what is he doing? This isn't like how he usually is. When he's playing, he's usually in like very sports mode.
Like, really
and
focused?
he doesn't laugh. Like he gets frustrated.
No.
I think Raul Jimenez was doing really good.
He was doing good. But like
And
throughout
like
the whole
the
time.
goalkeeper was also like doing pretty good
He
for
was good.
once.
He was catching the ball.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Memo Ochoa?
Like,
Yeah.
What do you mean, man? What's all like? What are the great?
Nah, cause like in the past games,
He wasn't that good.
Nah.
He wasn't playing.
I ain't gonna lie, kind of.
like this time he was doing pretty okay.
No.
But like in the past ones, I don't
He
know.
wasn't doing so good.
Mhm.
Who's your favorite player on the team?
Choky, obviously. But I was mad. I was screaming at the TV.
Yeah, I saw you post about that.
Yes, I was so mad. I was like, why? Why aren't you doing so good like usual? Because he's usually the one that scores a goal. So I was mad.
Just imagine if they still had Chicharito. Just saying.
I
Oh,
wanted
so-
Chicharito
Just
and Choky to play a match together.
Bro,
Like,
imagine.
how good that game would be.
Just an elite duo, bro. God, too bad that man just.
He got he won play.
Chicharito,
If you watch it.
if you're watching, bro, you are very much missed in the games, man.
He
He's
was a
watching.
good player.
He watch. He definitely watch. Miss you, bro.
So,
And like, aren't they gonna be playing like not them together, but Mexico's gonna be playing someone else?
yeah, but are they playing in Mexico? I don't think
I
they're
don't
playing.
know, but like, I don't know. I just know that they're playing again, but like not together.
I want Mexico to win. I
Yeah.
want them to win. Like, no more ties, no more losing.
Yeah, because like
They
in the
need a-
past, USA is always the one who wins.
wins. But it's because they're playing here. They're playing here.
What they gotta do?
You think it matters?
What they gotta do? What they
Yeah,
gotta do?
because what if they were paying, you know, the referees?
Oh, the referee.
Because they're sometimes dirty. They need money. They're gonna get the money somehow.
I mean, they get paid though.
So a few
No,
extra
Hey,
dollars.
I mean, come on, bro. You
Few
wouldn't
extra
mind like
dollars.
If you,
cashing out $1,000 just for letting the other team, win?
And they were playing here. So, I mean, it's awesome. Because they kept putting up,
Yellow cards?
Yellow card or sometimes
Oh,
a red card. And I was like, no. It made no sense because sometimes there was, like, if USA was doing something bad to a Mexican player team, they wouldn't care.
Yeah, because
They wouldn't put
wasn't
up a flag.
Mexico like saying a bunch of stuff that like USA was pushing them or something, and
Yeah.
the referee was saying
Nah,
like nothing happened.
That's what I was like.
Yeah.
So it was like a pay game, basically.
Yeah.
That's what it seemed like, at least.
Yeah.
maybe the referee just messed up.
Probably.
No, I don't
Like you-
side with the I don't side with the referees. I see what I see.
I side with referees.
Ooh.
They're human. They make mistakes.
But you also gotta understand they're greedy too. So
Yeah.
they probably wanted that moolah, that money.
There's some that are actually good though. Some referees are good and they're fair. But there's others that you just know that they're on the side.
I think overall it was
a good
it was a good game. I mean, it wasn't that entertaining at first, but like I think
The
if
second
Diego
half.
Lainez would have played, it would have been better.
Everyone was chanting something. I couldn't hear it on the TV.
Me neither, but like I don't know.
They're
I
probably
just
saying
I just
You know what I'm
wish
trying to say,
at
right?
least, like one of the teams could have won, not just leave it 0-0.
I wanted them to do penales.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah, because then you're actually screaming at the TV.
Oh man.
I don't
Have you
know.
heard about Kylie Jenner's baby name? situation?
Yes.
Oh, the name
She's
is
changing it. She's finally changing it.
good.
Because it was Wolf.
It was
Who
what?
names their kid a wolf?
But
So,
some people say that it's because of her feud with Tammy, her ex-best friend. Because, so apparently, Tammy's friendship was over after the model was linked to Kylie's ex-boyfriend Tyga, who Kylie dated on and off from 2014. At the time, Tyga released a song titled Uno, which detailed an affair with a girl who was none other than Tammy. At first, Tammy insisted that the pair were nothing but friends at the time, but later confirmed that the song was about her. Tammy and Kylie
Poor
have been
Tyga.
out of each other's lives ever since. And Tammy's baby's name, her first child, is Wolf. That's the baby's name. And on Instagram, she posted a picture of her baby, and she was like, "My only wolf."
So, what you're trying to emphasize is that the post was kind of directed to Kylie.
Yeah.
It was like it was actually.
Yeah, because both their fans were like, it's obvious it's directed to
It's,
Kylie.
yeah, I feel like it is. Like, it has to be.
no.
Yes, I
They're
mean,
throwing shade at each other.
I mean, first
Yo.
off, why is she naming a baby that?
Yo, think about it. Do you think that when they were like best friends, they would talk about, what are you gonna name your kid?
probably.
And then maybe Kylie was the first one to like.
She was like, I'm gonna name it Wolf.
Wolf. And then her best friend took it. Or her ex-best friend now.
Out of pettiness,
Out
probably.
of pettiness, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm glad that she's changing her name, the name of the baby.
Yo, Wolf.
It's after 6 weeks that she gave birth, and she finally changed it.
She finally changed it. She finally realized.
She was like, on her Instagram, I saw when she posted it, she was like, so we're not referring our baby as Wolf anymore, we're gonna change it because it doesn't fit right with him. And I was like, what?
Doesn't fit right with
Bro,
Yeah.
the names in general that they have is just.
It's just
I don't know.
Stormy.
Stormy?
I mean,
I mean, Stormy.
it isn't that bad.
It's better than Wolf.
It's better than Wolf. Without a doubt. Yeah, without a doubt.
Like,
What do you think that she's gonna name it now?
it's Probably gonna name it something like Star.
Bro, I think probably gonna name it something like her dad, like the dad, like Jack.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
because they're supposedly saying that they heard that they said in a video that she was like, "I love you, baby Jack." So people are thinking that that's
Maybe.
what they're gonna call him.
Yeah, Jack.
Cause isn't his
Boy.
name just Aquarius or something like that? What's his name? What's his real name?
I honestly don't even know if I'm being honest.
It's known by Jack.
Just Cactus Jack. Yeah.
Jack Harlow.
Jack
I
Harlow.
don't know.
Where did Jack Harlow come from, bro? We're talking about Kylie Jenner and oh my god.
Hopefully she changes a good name. A good name. Like just go on a website, find a good name, put it that name.
That's crazy. Someone's her ex-best friend's post caused her to change her whole baby's name.
Bro, it's because like the media, the fame, just fame in general, and like being a celebrity, like
It's
it's a
hard.
completely different life. I don't even
Cause
know.
I
don't you
wouldn't
see
know.
that sometimes they have to hide their relationship?
They can't
Oh,
do
yeah.
that then, bro.
Cause paparazzis are everywhere.
I hate paparazzis. It's so
You've never
annoying.
encountered
But
them.
it's so annoying. Like you see videos, they're just
They're
like
just
being
flashing.
Yeah,
annoying.
they're just annoying.
hey, what are you doing?
Have you seen that one video from like Toby?
Yeah,
Tobey
he's like,
Maguire.
I can't
Oh.
see.
It's true because it's the light. Have you ever flash
Yeah.
camera light? You can't see.
Yeah, especially when they're like right in front of your face. Of course you can't see it.
Especially if you're in the car.
Especially.
And they're in the front and you can't move because you're gonna hit one of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I was driving home last night, and I didn't realize I had the high beams on the whole time.
Oh no, that's not good, bro.
No, don't you hate it when you're driving and there's a car coming and they have big bright lights and you can't see
Yeah.
them? You're like, I can't
You know,
see.
honestly, what I do when these sort of things happen, I just flash them back. I put on my high beams too. I'm like, I start flickering them, like, bro. Get them off, get them off.
Yeah, they turn them off.
Turn them on, bro. You got
It's a
them way too
signal.
high. You know?
Okay, so our next topic is Miley Cyrus hit by lightning. Singer Miley Cyrus says that she was safe after a plane she was taking to South America for a music festival was hit by lightning and forced to make an emergency landing. And the plane that she was on, it wasn't made for that kind of impact. Because there's some planes that are made for
That can
impact.
actually kind of take it.
I don't know.
Yo,
Yeah.
the chances of that actually happening to you
A 0.1 out of 10.
so minimal.
I've never been on a plane, so
Me neither.
I'm good.
I'm not. I take a plane when going to Mexico.
How was it?
Better than driving in a car or in a bus.
But like, is it like scary? Does it ever like rattle?
It does run.
What was Miley Cyrus' one song like?
Wrecking Ball?
Oh, she's a Wrecking Ball girl. She's a Wrecking Ball
I
girl.
think, yeah, right.
She is, right?
Well, I thought that was Katy Perry.
I'm not even sure if I'm being honest.
I thought they were the same
Miley
people.
Cyrus.
We'll search it up after we're done with this.
So,
Well, after she was hit, she told her fans why she wasn't able to go, and she's like, "I felt
Mhm.
sorry." So, hopefully, nobody else has this kind of.
incident.
Yeah. Hopefully this never
There
happens.
was
Like,
one singer though, I don't remember his name. He still they shut down the whole festival because it was raining at that time. That's why she was struck by lightning, and they just kept playing. Like he just said, "Come by the hotel, and I'll sing and I'll do a full concert." And there was a lot of people that went, even though it was raining. Okay,
So it never
so we're gonna wrap it up with social media. Follow us on Facebook at KSBM Radio.
On Twitter at KSBM_TVT.
Instagram and TikTok at KSBMradio.tvt.
We'll see how then.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye bye.